Do you need to do a phone detox? My name is Dr. Douglas Street. The last time that we spoke, we discussed phone addiction. We looked at some of the signs that you might have to show that you're addicted to your phone. Now, this is very, very important because phone addiction can have negative impacts on not just your social health in terms of your friends and family, but also on your physical health. This is particularly important for those persons who don't really use a phone to do anything productive, but there are persons who use their phones for work purposes. But it is still important, even if you do that, that you put limits on using your phone. So what I'm going to be speaking to you about is the phone detox. I'm going to give you 10 tips to help you to achieve a phone detox. Now, phone addiction should be seen as any other type of addiction. So the first thing that you want to do is to set a date where you're going to be doing this detox. And make sure that you inform those who are connected to you, whether your friends or your family, that is what you're going to be doing, so you can get support from them. And until that date, let us say you set it for the next 2 weeks. Until that date, you start the process of cutting down. So if you normally spend 2 hours on your phone, then you cut it down to 1, just to kind of prepare you. Number 2, when the date comes, you can stop using social media for about 1 week. This is, of course, if your work does not involve you using social media, because if you do, then this would not be practical. Number 3, find something else to occupy your free time. So for example, you could buy a book, or you could take up some other hobby or some project. For example, you may say you're going to clean out the garage. Number 4, you could start some outdoor activity. For example, you could take a walk. If this is done in nature, then it can be particularly effective. Number 5, set specific times when you use your phone. For example, you could use it for half an hour during your lunchtime. Number 6, put your phone on silent, out of reach and out of sight when you're doing more important things, such as working, schoolwork, spending time with your family and friends. Number 7, you should also put your phone on silent, out of reach and out of sight an hour before you go to bed, and also an hour after you wake up in the mornings. You can fill that time with other things, such as when you're going to bed, you can spend time with your family or you can read a book. And in the morning, you can use that time for devotion. Number 8, and this is probably the most important thing to do, make sure that you pray, ask God for help, and spend time reading your Bible. Number 9, you can volunteer your time, or you can help someone. These activities have been shown to improve your mental health. And number 10, make sure that you live a healthy life. So make sure you get enough sleep, you get enough exercise, you eat properly, drink enough water, etc. Because these activities help to give you a stronger willpower and can help you to overcome this phone addiction problem. I know it might seem difficult, but remember Philippians 4 verse 13, which says, I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. So make plans to do your phone detox today.